What's up, everybody? Welcome to Planet-Pepe. Let's talk about Janis Joplin, who is another unfortunate member of the 27 Club, a fine young woman who, lived a very troubled life. She died in 1970, I believe, in October in 1970. And, she was a little too, like, growing up, I remember listening to her, and, she had she was kind of folk, a little more than you might even expect. But she was a folk rock singer, great voice, very talented, and I mean, at the age of 27, she just had a heroin addiction that she couldn't beat. I think she tried to get clean a couple times, and she was successful at times with that, but she would just fall back into it. And I think at the age of 27, she was living as much of a rock star and all the fame she had. She was living in hotel rooms, which I've been there. That's not an assault. Trust me, I know. And she was living in and out of hotel rooms by herself. I think she hated loneliness. I really think that she there was a couple sides to her, to the coin of her, where you think, like, on one hand she would be like this super nice sweet girl, this great rock star, but then she had this dark side, and we all have them. We all have to, inside of all of us lives someone else, and for her it was pure uncut heroin that she couldn't beat, and it took her life. And not only did it take her life, as oftentimes it does, heroin doesn't just take your life, it takes your soul. Maybe even before it takes your life, your soul's gone. You sold it. And that's a real shame. But she was great. She's an iconic member of the 27 Club. She's an iconic woman in American history. She's a great American singer. She's great, nationally, like as far as the 50 states go. She's fantastic, and she should still be alive today. It really, really is a shame. I don't just keep living. Like, I'm not gonna turn this into a just say no rant or anything. But for her, she hated loneliness. I think she had just gotten in. I think she was engaged when she died. I passed away. Pardon me. And it's really a shame. Janis Joplin, she had those big sunglasses, right, and that bright smile, and it's just like, you couldn't stick around a little while more, because she was fantastic. She was a really prominent member of that club, is a prominent member of that club, and really a prominent member of our history. She grew up. I think she was like popular at one point, but then, like, for whatever reason, she wasn't popular, and she got bullied in high school, and she got bullied in college. I didn't know it was possible. You can get bullied in college. And I'm not laughing at her or anything. I'm just saying that was an interesting observation because I've actually looked her up. Not even looked her up. Like, over the years, I've done a lot of research about Janis Joplin, just being interested. And I think she really wanted a family. She wanted to have a lot of normalcies that she didn't have in her life, because of her lifestyle with, being involved in music and being a drug addict, a hardcore drug addict. So yeah, it's a shame what happened to her. I wish she was still around. I have one of her CDs in my CD collection in my car, and I throw it on every now and then. I'm like, oh yeah, Janis, like, she was, she was great. She had a lot of talent and everything. So I guess I'll cut it here. Planet-Pepe, be easy, everyone. And, Janis Joplin. And again, this is going to be the third installment for Janis Joplin, or for the 27 Club about Janis Joplin. So, all right. Nothing bad to say about her. It's a tragedy what happened. Don't do heroin or fentanyl. Those are the two. Do anything but those two things. All right. Planet-Pepe. Bye.